The time is nigh. Open up your eyes to see the signs of the times. Got to be wise to all of their lives. Look to the skies from where my help comes. Wake up, got to wake up from the slumber. Don't let them pull you under. Rise up, up out the water. Never let them wrestle you into the mud.
Yes, family. Oh man, look at this here. Y'all be vexing me now, boy. It's 9 o'clock. It's like, yo, anyhow. Greetings in the name of His and Her Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, Empress Rosera Menin. Yes, family. One perfect balance. Greetings and welcome to Politically Incorrect, where we get it correct. If we're not correct, please feel free to correct us. Yeah, I know. It's 9 o'clock. Somebody told me, well, you might as well start this thing as a late night show, like a late night show, and keep all the people who up company. Anyhow, again, my apologies for keeping you all a little behind the clock. Never a dull moment. Anyhow, everybody's good. Everything worked out. Everybody's home safe. There's so much going on in Barbados here. I don't even know. Look, they say they have a task force to get rid of the illegal guns. It's funny. Anyhow, I give thanks for those who stayed tuned in, who waited patiently. We're going to have a very interesting night tonight. We're going to look into, it ain't going to be long because I see the time. So hopefully get about an hour in just to drop some information to you and bring you up to speed. You know, my question is, what exactly are we selling? What we really selling? You know, we selling sand and sea. Stay tuned to find out exactly what Barbados is selling. You would not believe it because, I don't know, you cannot make this stuff up. I definitely want to shout out some folks, man. I see you, Alex. I see you. Good night to you too. Peace more. In fact, wait, hold up. It can't be Friday already, man. It can be Friday already. Jeez, before you look around, it's like Friday again and again and again and again and again. The reason why people look forward to Friday, because the weekend means no work. Well, for most people, or well, for some people, I shouldn't say most, I'm not sure. But for some folks, so it's like, woo, you get a break from the plantocracy, you know? Hustle and bustle of the 9 to 5, 8 to 4, whichever comes first. I know the school children are definitely happy to be out of school because, you know, out of 1,000 students, man, perhaps maybe 100 happy to be at school. The others that are happy to be at school because they don't want to be at home. Not that they want to be at school, but that's the only place they seem to have fun and with their friends. Nevertheless, I'll be working on it. But anyhow, for those who observe today as a sacred day, Shabbat Shalom, you know what I mean? Those who keep the Sabbath, Assalamu alaikum to the Islamic community, peace, you know, to the Moors, Hotep, Ashe to the conscious community, Namaste to those out in the East, and you all already know Kidamari, Rastafari to the brethren and the sister, and to everyone else that's observing, strictly love and strictly light. Strictly love and light, family. How's the audio coming out on that side, man? Give me a sound check. Give me a mic check. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Testing. Yeah, let me know how it reverberating. So yeah, that's what's up, man. I see you, Alex. Like I said, Sir King Alfred, I see you also, man. Yes, greetings. SG, shout out to the family. Love and light to you, same way, King. Okay, Sexy D. All right, good night to you too. Diamond's a woman's best friend. King Alfred said 9 is good. I'm off the train. Who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe we do have some plans to do some I don't want to say rebranding because we're not rebranding it, but there's some changes coming. We're looking at doing things a little different, and you know, like I said, we want to focus on the works, man. You know, these politicians, please, man. Like, if you don't know by now, then guess what? Alex said the body parts busy, the whole nation busy, man. Noel, I see you, family. I see you. Greetings to the family, all in NYC, Boston, all over the globe. T. Dot. Empress, I see you. Good night, families. Good night. You always got me steak out, Emmanuel. Cheese, bread. Oh man, don't make it sound like that. You know what? My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. Daffodil, peace, peace, family, peace to you too. Smiling butterfly, greetings, greetings, greetings. Listen, I said, look, I was telling you, you got, even if you got the landline, you could call the number. Don't watch the face. Don't watch the face. We a billet to lime. We a billet to lime. It's all good, man. I got you covered, Empress. 100 for sure. You sound clear. All right, greet. All right, all right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good, good. Up here. We good. We good. Well, it's funny because Alex, I'm telling you, I got some information to discuss about the Hyatt, the fraud moving again. The M&M and M&M. Listen, we're going to touch that for sure. We're going to touch that. In fact, we're going to touch that in a major way tonight for a number of reasons. Because, like I said, what exactly are we selling? You know, you bringing all these folks here. What are they really coming here for? The sand and the sea? Or is Barbados involved in other things, man? Because, you know, there's sand and sea everywhere. Why they coming here? We're going to take a high look at this thing. A Hyatt look at this thing, for sure. Or higher look at this thing. But before we get into that, I gotta, let me see if I can play this. I got some stuff to play. I got some stuff to show you, some links. I got a lot of links. So it's one of those nights where you're gonna need your screenshot, your pen or whatever. And yeah, so we might as well just hit the ground running now in taxi. We ain't wasting no time. There's a lot of links I got here to share. I sincerely hope I have them in the appropriate order. Yeah. I got a question though, family, and this might seem a little odd, but I got a question, man. And the question is, yeah, it's gonna be a little strange. I got so many here. Look, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna dive right in. We're just gonna dive in. My question tonight, though, first of all, should I start with the question first? What y'all think? Should I start with the question first? Or save the question for last? I can save the question for last. Yeah, I can save the question for last. I'm gonna start right here, first of all. I'm gonna start right. This is where I'm gonna start, man. Right here. Yeah, I'm gonna start right here. So, yeah, I'm gonna start right here. This is as far. I'm gonna start it right here. This is where we going. Right off the top. We're gonna start right here, man. Let it begin, man. You're gonna want to go tell a friend and tell a friend and family. It's gonna be one of them nights. It's going to be one of them nights for sure. For sure. For sure. All right, here we are. Let me get this link because I'm gonna post this as well. Y'all need it. You see, there's something I learned in North America when I was involved in the the syndicate family. Shout out to the family, and I shout out to the family and leave it at that. But when I was involved with the family, I learned so much, and just through observations as I was instructed to just watch and learn. And one of the things they would always say is follow the money. Just follow the money. You want to know anything that's going on? Follow the money. And so let's follow the money. Let's do that. Let's follow the money. So the big thing in the news, right? The big thing that should be concerned to most people is the Hyatt Hotel. The Hyatt Hotel. It's been announced that, some things have happened in the last 48 hours. And so, the place is buzzing with news. But what exactly are we selling? Well, let's take a look at this project. Let's take a real look at this project and see, just take a look at it. We're just going to take a look. We just got some questions to answer, man. I'm going to put this up here, by the way. This is the market screeners. So let me just put that down here real quick. Y'all can go ahead and take a look at that when you're ready. Yeah. This is going to be deep, family. Let's take a look at this. So the Hyatt Hotel, back in 2016, to be exactly, this is how far back we go. This is almost a decade, 8 years in the making, and here we are 8 years. Y'all remember they took Miss Ryan Place, But guess what? The Hyatt, back in 2016, July the 27th, to be exact, at 9 a.m. EDT, whatever time that is, Eastern, I don't know, daytime or whatever it is, announced that they're looking to put a Hyatt-centric hotel in Barbados. This is in 2016, family. I want y'all to follow the timeline here and follow the language to understand what's really happening and what's going on. I don't think the government is not involved in some major role. I'm going to show you some stuff in a minute that's going to blow your mind. But we're going to follow this real quick. And why am I doing this, by the way? Let me just make this clear off the top. Let's make this clear from the inception. Barbados, like I keep telling y'all, you know, these hotels are just plantations by the ocean, plantations by the sea, because a place of this magnitude, in fact, it is supposed to, in fact, I ain't even going to tell you that part yet. I'm just going to wait till I get there. Stick around. I got something to reveal to you about this place. I even got pictures of how it looked. So, well, how it's supposed to look. They might make some changes, but I don't think they're making that kind of significant changes. And I'll tell you why. Because it's supposed to be up in the region of $180 million. Yeah, that was around the budget for a while. It has changed over the years, but it didn't go down. It always went up. So the Hyatt back in 2016 made announcements that the Hyatt Corporation announced that the Hyatt affiliates has entered into a management agreement with Vision Development, Inc. for the Hyatt-centric hotel in Carlisle Bay, Barbados. Now, Hyatt-centric Carlisle Bay, Barbados is expected to open in 2019. So this is back in 2016, and they were saying they've entered a management agreement back in 2016. They've entered an agreement, and this with Vision Developments, and this is supposed to open in 2019. Now wait a minute. 2016 was DLP, right? 2016 was DLP, right? Once we clear on this, 2016 was DLP. You feel me? So can somebody tell me what year they closed on Ms. Ram? What year did they close on Ms. Ram building? Somebody put that up real quick. I think that's the one thing I didn't get finished tonight. Well, actually, I do have information on it, but I don't know if I have the date on it. Somebody do a little quick search. When did they close Ms. Ram? Because in 2016, they announced they entered a deal, and this is on the stock market. The index is showing this. So they entered a deal to open up this place by 2019, and will mark the first Hyatt branded hotel on the island of Barbados. But it goes on to list the different architects and who's involved. And the rooms is 237 room resort will be suited on almost 3 acres of a waterfront along Carlisle Bay, scenic Browns Beach. Wow. Wow. So it's supposed to be situated right there from Carlisle Bay all the way up to Browns Beach. Okay. This is in 2016 when this was first brought to our awareness, to my knowledge. Well, this was advertised in an overseas network. This is not a local site. This has nothing to do with Barbados. This particular page right here ain't got nothing to do with BIM. Go look this up. They put up index. They put up the stocks. This is actually the company's stock shares, how they go up and down. I mean, you can go look at it yourself. I put the link up right there. You can go and check what it is, what is valued up today, and so on and so forth. And even down to the latest news about Hyatt Hotels Corporation. Everything is here, by the way. And yeah. Anyhow, go look that up and follow the money, man. Go follow the money. See what's going on with this thing right here. So what happened next, family? As if that wasn't sufficient. Remember, that was 2016. That was 2016. What day was it? It was July the 27th. July, you got to follow these dates. July the 27th, they announced this online. As fate would have it, right here in Barbados, around the same time, we had a particular show in Barbados. And guess what? They announced it in Barbados as well. So this is not a conversation that has just happened. This has been some work in the back that had took place. And this is what's coming out right now. Let's take a quick listen. Let me make sure the volume is up real quick.
have an international design team made up of architects, engineers, mechanical and electrical, interior design and landscaping, but all supported by local architects, engineers, landscape architects, interior designs. And the artisan team, is always our intention to use locals. In fact, it's going to be a locally inspired hotel. So a lot of the arts and crafts and design that goes into the interior design side of it is going to be inspired locally.
The focus of our company is to hire people from where we're operating, to train them and actually have them grow within our company. It's a very important tenet of our philosophy. And I think, as Mark said initially, what you would generally do is you would bring in expatriates at the senior management level, and maybe at the highest management level, and then you would try to basically promote people as time passes, and you train people. You want to basically be able to promote from within, promote locally.
Promote from within and promote locally. I mean, it sounds good. Locally inspired. I mean, it sounds good. When you said locally inspired, what do you mean, Mark? You don't mind if I call you Mark, right? What do you mean by that? Like, you're going to put up some Tuk bands, some Jill Walker paintings, well, local art, I suppose. Anyhow, my thing is this, though. So basically, they bring in their own staff, at least at the highest level. But you local folks could come and fold up the sheets. You can do the hospitality work. You know, like mopping and sweeping and that kind of stuff. We probably bring a few to work the front desk. Maybe not, because we have a brand and we do present ourselves a certain way. Look. You cannot make this stuff up. You can't make it up. And y'all play around. They're going to really bring some folks into work, even to do the rooms. Because, you know, Paul Marine? Paul Marine can only produce but so much, because hospitality is a different thing. You got to have a servant mentality to function in certain places, because, you know, the kind of white folks that this hotel going to attract is folks with money. The white folks who got money, usually, man, they racist I mean, I'm not saying all of them, but don't forget, all them racist folks that the parents was racist, that was over there burning and lynching people, all kind of stuff. They didn't just fall off the earth. I'm just saying. They didn't just disappear. All them white sheets and white hoods, they went to the laundry, but the folks still around and they still have the mindset. But this is back into, again, by the way, this was on CBC back in 2016. In fact, this was on CBC News on the 27th of July, 2016. So they said Hyatt's groundbreaking in September. They were supposed to start this project in September of 2016. Can't make this up, family. You can't make this up. In fact, hold on a minute. Let me give you the link to this as well, so that, you know, you can go, you can watch.
Fired from the M.
All right, wait a minute.
Hey, what's up?
Wait a minute. Let me give you the link to this as well, so that you can actually go watch this, man. So that we clear. So that we clear.
Here?
All right, let me get it. All right. So that's what's going on right there. So far, so good, right? So far, so good. I got another one for you. Hang on. As if that wasn't sufficient. As if that wasn't sufficient. All right. Hopefully that's not coming through the feed. Let me go to the next one, man. So as if that wasn't sufficient, we got this one right here. Now, this is a classic. This is a classic, and I got to put this one up. This is a classic. I got to put this up real quick. And by the way, like I said, this was in 2016, September. They're supposed to get this thing going. It was supposed to get going in 2016. And for some reason, some things changed. In fact, 2018 came in, and y'all already know what happened in 2018. Well, they didn't break ground, obviously, in 2016. That didn't happen. 2017 was a whole bunch of fallout for the DLP and a whole bunch of sewage issues and stuff. And 2018, they got rolled out of town. They was hustled out of town, all of them. So a lot of things changed. So in 2019, the beginning of 2019, well, the middle of 2019, our prime minister, this says there's hope for completion of the controversial Hyatt Hotel on Bay Street, which is interesting. They use the word completion as if it had started. Maybe it did in some capacity. We just wasn't aware. But let's take a listen to this. Let's take a quick listen to this. Let me line this up real quick. Hang on. Let me line this up. Wait. Let me line this up real quick. Because this is interesting. Okay, I just want to pause it here real quick to let y'all be clear that the Hyatt Hotel was a lot of controversy, a lot. So everything kind of hit the fan at this point. And Miss Molly steps in. Well, we going to start having talks because we need to make some changes. Some going to be easy, some going to be difficult, and some going to be easy. Listen to what she says next. It's okay to shuffle the deck to suit the hand you're looking for when you control the deck, right? Keep that in mind. Meeting with the developers of Hyatt. So wait a minute. So the government wants to meet with those who want to develop the Hyatt so they can get it going. So obviously the people brought a package to the government. Look, I want to do this right here. You know, it's going to benefit the country, whatever the case is. And she's like, all right, cool. Sounds like a good idea. And how can we help? Okay, keep listening. We're going to address all the issues that y'all having as a developer because we want this project going forward. Tell me what the problems are and let me make some phone calls. Listen to this. What is the height of buildings that Barbadians are comfortable with inside the city and outside the city? We ain't comfortable with no buildings as high. We don't have any. The central bank, I think, is the tallest building in Barbados. And even that is a whole different conversation. Like we ain't got a bunch of skyscrapers in Barbados. Why? Because we on coral stone. And everybody know coral stone is soft. Like it's soft. It's soft. Nevertheless, proceed. Now imagine a lot of folks wanted to build three-story houses or apartments or four-story apartments and was told they couldn't do it. But hotels can build 5, 6, 7. Well, let me let her tell you the rest of the story. Sweeping changes. Sweeping changes in the coming weeks. Well, guess what? A lot of these changes were swept right under the rug because a lot of changes did come. In fact, Tongue Country got a complete overhaul. I don't even think it is set up in terms of the structure what it was before. And some things have changed significantly. Now, like I said, this was in the date is right there, June 25th of June, 2018. 2018. You can't make this stuff up. You really can't make this stuff up, man. All I'm going to say, right, is let me post this. I was trying to capture the one before, but let me see. I get it for you. Don't worry. Copy that. Copy that. Let me post us as well. This is, you cannot make this stuff up. So wait a minute. Somebody's saying, wait, hold on. Let me check the comments real quick here. Alex, you said it already. Under the DLP, it cost 100 million. I remember that. Then it went to 110 with the BLP. Then they reported 200 million was missing from the 100 million project. They now back at 90 million deal. Follow the money. Because don't forget, this was slated to be started back in 2016 and completed in 2019. We see you, Jackie. Greetings, Beverly. Greetings, family. Greetings. They're still checking for free and clear title. This is the question here, family. This is the question. Does the Hyatt Hotel have clear title to build in Barbados? Forget all that other stuff that we're talking about. Do they have it? And if so, where they got it from? Alex said about 2018, 2019, under the BLP with Mia. So you mean that Mia is the one that took the property away from Miss Ram? Because if that's the case, this project goes back to 2016. Like, what was this, a mini Hyatt? Then they try to expand the Hyatt? I don't know. Greetings, Maria. We see you. November 18, 2019. Is that when they took it from Miss Ram? If that's the case, this is quite interesting. Because a lot of changes came. I told you, a lot of stuff was swept under the rug. Greetings, family. PM Fumble could not even pull off a win in St. Michael's South to keep his seat. So you know it's fraud. Oh man, Miss Ram owned no land. She had no deed to show proof of ownership. That's why they could do that to her. Greetings, family. Blessings to you too. The same Mark Maloney they were saying to lock him up. Pure gimmicks after Coverley. Yeah. They were saying to lock him up after Coverley. I remember that. Also, the place on the highway with the cement next to the flour. Well, yeah, next to the flour mill or the factory, wherever they do. I remember that too. He was told to shut that down, right? Remember that? My mom went and installed a crane. They can't tell me nothing. When they can't tell me nothing. With a real Slim Shady stand up. Eminem, man. Eminem. Crazy. Mere people clog up the pipe to give us all a smell of, man, it's crazy. Crazy. Alex is saying John Beckles Bay Plantation Deed, 1930, 190 acres. Alex, man, Alex be on it. Alex, you be on it, man. I'm telling you, man, they just wish you would disappear. Not a day. Look, hell will freeze over first, man. Okay. No sound on the video. That's interesting. Was that the one with Miss Motley? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. All right. I got you. I'm gonna play it again. No volume. Can't hear. No volume. Can't hear us. All right. Got you covered. Hold on a second. On the replay, man. Have no fear. Pundy replay, man. Y'all gotta hear this though. The devil is alive.
Government will consult with developers of the controversial.
Can you hear it now? Give me a little sound check.
Hyatt Hotel as early as next week. According to Prime Minister Motley, part of government's plan to spur economic activity is getting development projects off the ground. Under the previous administration, the development headed by businessman Mark Maloney came to a screeching halt when attorney and political activist David Comachon raised concerns and took the matter to court. Hyatt's developers will be among a number of others meeting with government next week in a bid to get major construction projects moving forward.
Some will be easy and some will be difficult. And I'm not excluding anyone. And therefore, for the record, especially for the media, that includes meeting with the developers of Hyatt. We are going to address all of the issues because Barbados must be a place in which development can take place, but at the same time, the rules of fairness and transparency will be respected with respect to everything that we do.
Ms. Motley was speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony for a series of condominiums at the Old Plantation Garden Theatre. It's called Harmony Hall Green and will comprise 48 condominium units expected to generate around $32 million. Ms. Motley says projects like this one are necessary for the country's economic growth. However, she says changes to the Town and Country Planning Act are necessary to level the playing field.
What is the height of buildings that Barbadians are comfortable with?
That's what I was telling you about the height of the buildings. A lot of stuff was changed. I'm gonna show you something in a minute, man. I want y'all to stick around a little longer. I want to show you this. Y'all can't believe this.
Both along the coast, outside of the city of Bridgetown, inside of the city of Bridgetown. Should there be different heights? Do we need to review it beyond that which it is at now? These are the conversations that we will have over the course of the next 6 to 8 weeks in order to inform new legislation.
Ms. Motley says a number of obstacles, some of which are over 50 years old, still stand in the way of development for investors as well as ordinary Barbadians trying to build their houses.
Well, like I said, there's plans to make some changes, and as you can tell, Ms. Motley planned to do that, and Town Country has made some significant changes to a lot of things. Maybe not benefiting the smaller guy, but hey, wait till you see what they do next. So mind you, this is now, like I said, follow the money, follow the timeline. This is now June of 2018. Remember, this started in 2016, was supposed to be completed in 2019. This is now 2018, and they're now, as she said, having negotiations and discussing some issues with the project. Okay, Miss Ram lost her land. Somebody's saying, shout out to Tammy, by the way. Tammy's saying that is not true. Miss Ram owned the land. Well, Alex, yeah. So, okay, y'all can hear yes, yes, yes. Well, the BLP gave word that all lawyers stand clear of Alex Mitchell and John Wayne. Oh man, Coalition of United Parties, Bajan Free Party. Okay. Well, I don't know if this is the same John Wayne that said I'm looking for a red shirt or what. I suppose. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if that's a different John Wayne. Beverly, I see you. Okay, got you covered, loud and clear. Got you. Yes, Tammy, I got you. Sharon, hearing loud and all right, got you. I sent Hyatt a notice for a pending fraud. I hope they clear that up. Well, you might got to send them again. They said David has been promoted by family mayor. And so David was making noise at first. Then he get the promotion. He went quiet with the Hyatt. No, he ain't said another word, right? He not another word. He discussing reparations now. Y'all know what time it is, man. Get him out the way. If the building is going to fall, they need to make it fall in the sea and not on the street, not the street. Oh man. If Miss Ram owned the land, she would fight the government in court. Did the government take Miss Ram land on there? What's that law they have? The government can take your land if they need to. There's a government acquisition, or I think it's called a government acquisition. Is that what it is? Yes, there's no more chief town planner. Miss Motley is the chief town planner. Oh man. Yo, you cannot make this up when it comes to land and BIM. I controlling it all. Is she really know the chief town planner? Yo, Tommy, is she really the chief town planner? Come on, man. Y'all don't be saying stuff that ain't right, man. If that in the case, don't say that. That'd be crazy, man. That would be crazy. The Hyatt, just like Haywood, Paradise Beach Hotel, they're all sitting in the dust. Listen, Noel, you got a serious point, but wait. I'm gonna get to that, Noel. Not so fast, man. Barbados, wake up. Follow this thing, man. Watch this, man. Watch all these loans, man. All these loans, man. Yes, but there is a public use, not PBT. Private. Define that, PBT. Yes, she is. She cover all things, land and money. Okay, so she is. Okay, all right. So she running things. I mean, it looked obvious that she running things. So that was in 2018. 2018. Oh man, you cannot make this stuff up, man. You cannot make this stuff up. So in 2018, Miss Motley came out and had a lot to say. You think it was going to end right there? Nah, I got more. So now in 2019, we got this in today's newspaper, Barbados Today. So the Hyatt Ziva concept for Barbados or Bali. Well, let's go to this real quick. 2019, this is the 27th of November. Let me post this link right here too. Let me come up here a little quick. Y'all see this? They finally give us, well, I didn't get it before, but we finally got a look at what this place is supposed to be looking like. Take a look, family. Just take a look. I got more for you, though. Put that up there as well. Just like Four Seasons, Alex. I feel you. Yep. Four Seasons. We have the 1952 deed for Black Rocks. That's right. They don't have no deed for Black Rock. That's right. Four Seasons shut down and on pause. On pause. Indefinitely on pause. Oh, she the driver, the conductor. She got her own. Okay. She collecting the money and she determining the route. I'm telling you, boy, this is crazy. You cannot make this up, man. But check this out, family. So they announced this hotel, and this is where we at right now. And this was in 2019, like I said. Over the past week, we saw another step in the process of making the proposed Hyatt Hotel in Bridgetown City Center a reality. The developers hosted a town hall meeting where Barbadians got a chance to air their concerns about the project. Frankly, the concept design shows which one block, listen to this carefully. Frankly, the concept design shows with one block of 18 floors and 4 floating cabanas in the center of Carlisle Bay would not be out of place in Bali. But guess what? This wouldn't be out of place. This ain't Bali though. This BIM. 18 floors. Is it really going to be 18 floors high? Like 18, like 1, 2, like really? Welcome to the new Barbados, family. They've been saying this for years, man. Welcome to the new Barbados. Welcome to the new plantation, man. This is crazy. 18 floors. I don't know if this is so, but this is when they had the little issue, you know, and they were complaining about the height of it and whatnot, and folks were complaining. You understand why there's so many fires now in Nelson Street? Nelson Street got to go. It got to go. Nelson Street got to go. It cannot stay that way. Cannot stay that way, man. 18 floors. You remember Kid Sight song? Nah, give me this song. And yes, and still no construction. Love and light, family. Love and light. I gotta give you a call, man. We gotta finish that conversation. For sure. But this is crazy, family. Y'all see this, man? Like, you cannot make this stuff up at all. 18 floors. All right. Well, no, I could almost end right here, but why would I? Why should I? So this is all in that one is 2019. This is 2019. What date is this? This is 2019. Like I said, November the 27th. Okay. What happens next? Let's get to it. I got more, man. I got more. Y'all want to see more? You want to see more, man? Yeah, you want to see more? Type more in the comments, man. I'm telling you, I can wrap it up right here. I could just wrap 18 floors. No wonder the people in the outrage. I mean, they keep in noise. They frustrate. Look, let me put it this way. Barbados ain't used to none like this. This is a different kind of change. And the minute we open this floodgate, everything changes. I mean, we don't have a problem if we talk developing the nation for all. But see this trickle down economics they working with? Nah, we ain't dealing with that. If the Hyatt is coming to Barbados, part of the negotiation is that the people that work there, as exclusively, especially the local people, they got shares in the hotel. They got to, after you work a certain amount of time, I suppose those who would show themselves to be loyal to the establishment should automatically get stock options so that part of the profits go to people locally to build wealth. You ain't going to be coming here and exploiting Barbadians, and then when you tired of Barbadians importing people, yeah, we're going to bring in our management people, our level, and I mean, heard what the man said. We bringing in the people. We bringing them in. We don't trust y'all Negroes out here, man, without Hyatt. You don't want that. Y'all could, we'll hire some folks that got to cut the grass, sweep the gutter, plunge in toilets, plumber. Maybe we bring in one of those too, because our toilets and stuff might be state-of-the-art facility. Y'all may not know how to clean these. This is no, what do you call it? Ajax and scrub brush, You got to clean this stuff with a vinegar solution. This is crazy. Tommy says she loved this. Wait, hold up, Tommy. This is crazy, man. I'm not sure who you are. I've never seen the name before, but Daffodil says she want more. Daffodil says, wait, tell me what's going on, family. Getting rid of the people Nelson Street. Listen, Nelson Street. No, they're going to keep Nelson Street. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Don't get it wrong. The question is, what exactly are we selling? We selling Nelson Street, all right, but not Nelson Street as you think. We're just going to get rid of some of Nelson Street. We're going to restore those old French-looking, brothels, and we're going to open up for business with a variety of, things and pronouns and all that kind of crap. They're burning down the town. Yep. Got to go. Got to go to make way. The railroad is coming. In this case, the Hyatt is coming. Greetings, divinity. We see you, family. Greetings and salutations as well. Daffodil, I see you, man. Tommy said, I love this. Got you covered. Emmanuel, if they don't have clear titles and it's on our land, or other BFP will take over the top 4 floors of Hyatt. What room number you want? What room number you want? Alex, you ask me what room number you want? Sure. I've got to think with that one, man. I'll tell you this right here, right? I don't think that people in Barbados are opposed to progress. I think people misunderstand. Like me, I come on here and I say stuff and I go through stuff, and then people like, yo, do you fight in the government? Miss Martin, the best thing happening now. I'm like, I ain't got no problem with none. I have no issue with none of that. Once the plans to advance Barbados, it's going to benefit the people of Barbados in a significant way. And not in some trickle-down economics where I gotta wait at my shop for a construction worker to come across and buy a Sprite. Nah, I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying, as a nation, we should be looking to empower our people in different ways. And so I don't see these projects as empowering the people. I see them as empowering those foreign investors and those who invested that want to return on their their investment. So I think it's important that we recognize why we have these conversations, and I agree. So the building a Hyatt, if it's going to, advance the country, well, okay. Well, in what way? And also, does it take away from the country? In what way? So pros and cons. If one outweigh the other, nah, we don't want it. We good. You know, what will that do to our water tables? You know, in terms of drinking, you're gonna have to drill 18 floors. You're drilling piles, man, piles, and these piles got to go deep, 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 deep. Remember, Barbara said the coral stone island. Coral grows under the water, so we start going deep, 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 deep. Does that affect the ecosystem or the marine in some way or the other? Geographically speaking, well, I don't know. Barbara's sitting on top of a volcano. Just answering the question because coral grows under. So if you're being pushed up by a tectonic plate. Does this affect that? I don't know. I'm not an engineer. I don't profess to be one, but I might know a thing or two. I got some questions. How does this affect how does this affect Barbados as a nation? You know, let's have that conversation. Thomas said, wickedness, man, on the highest level happening to Barbadians. It's a serious thing. Take your money out. Listen, family, take your money out the banks, man. We ain't got to keep going through this. We ain't got to keep marching and protesting. We could do that. You want to get the attention? Take your money out the bank. Start going to the bank and taking your money. Straight up. Watch how fast you get the attention. Watch how fast, man. It didn't trickle down. Everything staying at the top. Whoa. Whoa. So this is whipped cream economics. This is the whipped cream economics. This just going to float on the top, right? Yeah. I see you know what time it is, Tommy. For sure, for sure. But wait, though, fam. Like I said, there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. Somebody said they want more. So, Sean, you ain't late, man. I came in a little behind the usual time. You know, community service, man. You got to serve the people, man. Sometimes it run a little longer than I would expect. But check this out, family. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Okay. So I came across this image online at this particular website, caribjournal.com. I'm going to share it with you as well. And this is in 2020, May 25th, 2020. Yep. And as you can see, this is 2020, 175 million Hyatt Ziva project is underway in Barbados. Listen to this, is underway in Barbados. You cannot make this stuff up. You can't make it up. I'm telling you, man, you can't make it up. Hold on, let me just slide in the corner right here. You cannot make it up. Let me post this link too. Let me just put that there. Go check that out, family. Look at the size of this thing. If this is what architect rendition of what it's supposed to be, I'm just saying, man. This Hilton what? Hilton who? You cannot make this stuff up, man. You cannot, man. So this is what we're looking like. This is allegedly what we're looking like. If they change it, well, I ain't get the update. But in 2020, this is what was advertised on May the 25th, 2020. Yeah. The Hyatt Ziva all-inclusive brand is continuing its Caribbean expansion with a new project in Barbados. First envisioned back in 2016, and there's a link right here. There's a link. Has resumed work amid the pandemic. Has resumed work amid the pandemic. Look, family, you cannot make this stuff up. And the minute you go through the rest of this project here, man, listen. All I'm saying, right, is that you can't make this stuff up. The link is in the comments. You need to go and connect the dots. Connect the dots. The plan is to steal the entire tourist industry for the BB, DLP, and lawyers. We can't even buy shares. You know, there's some small local hotels that go and get swallow up in all of this, right? I mean, it might still make $1 or $2, maybe. I don't know. Profit sharing is a must. Well, we would like to think so, man. It says, send that information to Ralph Thorne, new public accounts commission for the investigation, like all the other things. Man, listen, I ain't going front. Ralph Thorne ain't no different to the Auditor General. He could only tell you what's going on and the issues. Ain't nothing he could do about it. Ain't nothing going to be done about it. That's just a reality. I mean, right now, that's all that is to all that whole commission is to do is give Barbadians hope. Give them hope. But nothing coming out of that. These folks advertised back in 2020 that this project has what word they use? Recommence. Sorry, resume. Actually, the word right here has resumed work amid the pandemic. They have resumed the work. They resume work. How do you mean you resume work? Well, I didn't even know it start 2020. 175 million, which means that money was already floating around. Money was floating around. So where that money? So what money? So wait, hold up. So where that money come from in the first 175 million so where that money went for the Hyatt project? Because if it resumed, it means that money was being spent. Clearly. 18 stories, family. Look at it. Look at it, man. You want a staycation? No, it ain't for you. You can't go there. You can't go there. If you're going there, nah, you ain't going there. You got to auction your house to go there, man. Listen. Go look up. I gave you the stock sheet. Go look at their stocks. The Hyatt is a high end, man. It's high end. It's like a villa in Sandy Lane versus a villa in Oystins. They're both villas. But one is $25,000 a night. Yeah, all right. Y'all don't hear me though. No, y'all ain't hearing me, man. But maybe you're hearing me, but you ain't listening. I put it that way. Maybe you're hearing me, but y'all ain't listening. I'm just answering questions, family. Follow the money. Follow the money, man. Yes, greetings to you, Talma. It's glad. Look, man, I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you. And again, congratulations on the Herb Strong. I know you celebrated something recently. Younger and younger every year, every day. It said Bush Hill will go to Hyatt. Bush Hill might get a walkway, man. So I'm gonna stop it. Y'all listen, don't encourage Alex. We don't want stolen progress. Facts. We don't want that. It said tongue will sink. Tongue sinking already. Going K. Shepherd to look below the escalator. Y'all think I joking? You see the water, man. I remember they first was fixing that. That blew my mind to see water in K. Shepherd below the escalator. Like, what is this? A joke? Making sport. Bridgestone already just a floating city. We don't even know. They soon end up in the bottom of the ocean. I don't know, man. Just asking. So we say, Aunt David, commission. Nah, man. We don't. What David gonna say, no? David is paid to say what he says, man. He can't have a free thought. Not at this point. He's been bought. Found in the scale. Put on the scale and found wanting. Yep. Geological questions. I'm telling you. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying that limestone is soft. This ain't granite. Limestone is soft, so I'm not saying you can't build on it. I just saying how you gonna build on it. Like how you gonna do it. I know you gotta put piles. They're gonna dig piles, basically, and piles will sustain the weight. My question is how deep these piles gonna be, and if so, what's the implication on that? Like, how that work? A 5-story building is one thing. 6-story, 7-story building, maybe 8, maybe 18. 18 seems a little far. I don't know. I don't even know if this is real, man. I don't know. Anyhow, Emmanuel, I tried telling people so. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just asking questions for the sake of the Barbadians who don't have a voice, who might be thinking these things and don't have a well, maybe don't want to come on a platform and answer questions. Every cent, because every cent, take the money off the bank. Every cent. Next step is to bank. Next step is the bank already had a glitch with the cell phone company up here already. I'm telling you, take your money. Go get your money. Watch how fast they start answering questions. Because the truth is, they don't have your money. So some might get and some might not. Some might get and some might not, man. Go get your money, family. Stop playing around with these people, man. Enough is enough, man. We want answers. We want them now. In the start, it was to be one building that may switch to 3 buildings. This is why they were moving to take up the white man land next after Ram. Well, they're gonna give him some change. It goes already. Said doing that because a bank run if everybody pull out their money. Okay, so Noel, listen, Noel, you're a real science man, Noel. You see you? I gotta watch you, You're a real science man. You're a real science man. You ain't easy. You ain't easy. You are not easy. Okay, so I came across something else, family. I mustn't tell a lie. This was what year was this? All right, check this out. Let me just go to this one right here one time. Let me just switch this one time. The question is, who's funding these projects? Sam Lords? Know this? Remember this question. In fact, I'm gonna leave this question right here for a minute. I'm gonna go to my next page. Did I put that link up? Yes, I did. I'm gonna go to the next one. I'll put this one up as well. Follow the money, family. Follow the money. Let me put this right here. Let me paste that link right there, man. So the question is, who's funding these projects? Okay, well, let's take a look at this. So in 2020, Carly Bay warehouse demolished for Hyatt Ziva Hotel. They started to demolish this in 2020. They started demolition. So all these buildings that we would have known, that we would have seen all along in that area started to be demolished, one after the other. Barbados Hyatt Resort, Carly Bay. This is said amid some controversy, the government of Barbados, listen, the government, not a private company, not private investor, the government of Barbados, listen to this carefully, family. The government of Barbados appropriated the Carly Bay Liquidation Center in 2019. Appropriated. Operative word is appropriated. Carly Bay Liquidation Center in 2019. In May 2020, listen to this carefully, amid more controversy and without final agreement on price, the government again ordered the start of the demolition of the buildings. The buildings were on one of the top beaches in Barbados and was a terrible, inappropriate use of a prime tourist location. The warehouse is an eyesore to the beach. Unfortunately, Ms. Ram, the owner, does not share the view and did not agree to the deal, saying the amount offered was not its true value. The final price is still to be established, and the government has said it will pay a fair rate and will not hold up major plans to develop the area as a prime tourist resort. This is crazy, family. You hear this? Look, we taking that. You ain't using it right. We gonna put this to better use. Look, get up out of here. And we ain't pay yet, cause we ain't know we don't even we have no idea what we want to pay you. But we're gonna give you something. Just sit tight. Let's go along, rest yourself. You can't make this up, family. You can't make it up. So the government started demolishing all those places. Look at that. Look, tearing them down. Just tearing them down. Brick by brick by brick by brick, man. Brick by brick by brick. Brick by brick. Clear the whole area. See what's going on here with this here, man. Wait. Clear the whole. Plans, man. Plans, family, plans. Liquidation center owner speaks out. Family, y'all gotta go and read this thing. There's a lot of information on this right here. A lot. But wait, there's more. Y'all remember this building right here, the Empire? I'm gonna leave that there for now. I want to get to this one here though. They demolished all this area, the fire station, all this stuff. I mean, all that whole area. And look what I found here, family. Another picture. But this is interesting because this looks almost identical to the one I was just looking at. Just a black and white version of it. The artist sketch rendition. Interesting. It's a massive development for a small island. There's no other resort of this scale in Barbados, man. It will occupy several blocks and run along the beach with access from Bay Street. But guess what? That whole beachfront area, can we still go there and chill out and bathe? You know how we do what we do? Or the guards go and tell you to shoo. Like, you chase the flies, right? When you're cooking and you open the door and the flies come in. I wonder if they're going to shoot I wonder if they're going to shoot Bajans when they walk across it, they get bed in front. The Hyatt hotel, they get bed in front. You ain't bedded in front of the Hyatt. Yo, shoo. They're liable to put rocks. They put the rocks. They put these rocks and boulders out to kind of keep you away. They don't say private, but they definitely lock you out. But Noel, I didn't forget your question. Like I said, I just shared that link there as well. Y'all got to go check that one out. Let me just go ahead and collect this here in case. Copy this. Let me put this link up as well. Man. You can't make this stuff up. Man, the comments. I want to get to the comments, man. But hold on. Let me just post this real quick. Let me go back here a little bit. Oh, man. Big Pen, I see you. He said, looking like a yummy bowler. See, dog bread. He's all bread. You ain't easy, man. It said the rat only has one vote. Man, leave Mr. Thorne alone. He is trying his best to do what he has to do. Allegedly, there is volcanic 30 to 60 miles off East Coast. Also, there was islands big as Trinidad, 200 meters off East Coast, last map, 1860. Listen, family, I don't doubt it because think about it, man. Coral Islands, we are sitting on top. You remember the Atlantic Trench, I think, is the deepest point in the ocean. I could be wrong on that. Somebody could correct me. What I do know is that Barbados is not a Caribbean island. The Caribbean sits on top the tectonic plate. Hence, all those islands are volcanic in some way, Kickhamjenny and whatnot. So what Barbados sitting on top? We sitting on top the tectonic plate that is colliding with the Caribbean. Well, the tectonic plate on that side, I may not have the name correct, but picture it. The Caribbean sits on one plate and we on the other plate that colliding with that plate. So somebody being pushed up and somebody being pushed down. Well, seeing as how the coral is coming out the water, is obvious who being pushed up. I don't know if it's going to have an impact. I'm not trying to spread fear, doom and gloom. I'm saying I just got some questions. Anybody thought of that one? Anybody think about the money? I get it. But did anybody think about that? Like, we good? We good? We good? That's asking a question. I'll go drilling a hole and some lava start spitting out, man. That'd be crazy. I'm not saying it would. I'm just saying, I don't know. Just answering the question, man. That Sheriff, we're getting on, Governor. Greetings from the office of the High Sheriff. This is what I'm talking about, man. Sovereignty, the language. Family, we need to get this thing in order, man. We need to get it in order. That's right. True that. Yo, Tommy, where you from, man? Where you from? You from Barbados? If not, yeah, you can put a parish, or if you're in another country, state where you're from, man. We're doing a roll call. Check in. Jamie Bowler. He's nothing more than a rubber stamp. You referring to the Mr. Oh man, y'all, please, man, get a brother a break, man. Hope to make a bed and cut grass at low wage. Oh man. Alex, leave him alone, man. It ever started? They say it started. King Alfred is asking 175 million. I wonder how many people will move from oh man. They're not hundredaires to millionaires happening after all is said and done. Like Tommy said, this money ain't trickling down. So the hundredaires ain't getting the money. This money staying at the top. The rat voice cannot ratify anything. Just another talk shop. Facts, man. Facts, man. Facts. Facts. The money went missing. Really? Listen. Don't go there yet, Alex. Don't go there yet. Remember, no Lance, where this money coming from? Let me show you where the money coming from. I got more. Let me show you the money coming from. No, we did this one before. This is May 2020. All this is 2020 stuff here. This is another one again in May 2020. Let me give you this one too. Yeah, I'm gonna give you all, man. I'm gonna give you all that I found. All that I've found, man. No, this is the interesting one. I want y'all to watch this carefully. I'm just going to copy this link first of all and give this to you. Put the link right there. Remember what I said? They resume all this kind of stuff amid pandemic. Now this is, again, you cannot make this stuff up. This is now May the 17th, 2020. Follow the money. All of a sudden, Hyatt drops centric plans for all-inclusive Ziva Barbados instead. Okay? So they come in here, but guess what? This is the same image I showed you earlier, but this write-up is a lot different. A lot different. They even talk about 40 condominiums. I don't know where they're going to put those, but 40 condominiums as well on this particular site in Carlisle Bay. This is another view right here of this particular area. I just want y'all to see what they're looking like. I guess these are the ones that are floating out in Carlisle Bay that they're talking about. You know, you could actually go out there and you float on the ocean. You got little things going on, whatever going on out there, I don't know. Maybe some massage or some, so I don't know. But, you know, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to put it where you can see it, man. I'm just trying to make it where you can see it, man. Like, yeah, this what's up, family. Yeah, this what's up. How did it resume during the pandemic when we were all under lockdown? Well, that's why you was under lockdown, so you wasn't seeing what was going on. So Maloney spend the money on vaccines. Whoa, that ain't true, man. Maloney got money to say. Come on, yo, leave Mark alone, man. Mark is the poster boy. Like, Mark is the face of the wealth in Barbados. Y'all got to know that the wealth in Barbados does not want to be seen. Barbados is I mean, and those that are in Barbados that run the show at this point, you know, they must be thinking we got to do something for Barbados, because to enrich Barbados is to make Barbados the gem that it really is, make it a gem. But I know they feel that there's some useless eaters in Barbados, and family, like I said, you got to know your value. You got to know your worth, man. There's a lot of behaviors we got to stop. And I'm not saying that like I'm choosing sides. I'm saying that we give people the reason to think that we useless and we ain't worth nothing, because we have been conditioned to be and fall in a certain bracket. But that don't mean we got to stay in that bracket. We shouldn't even be thinking about staying. We should be trying to find ways to help each other and build a nation as a whole. One Barbados, man. Everybody could live. One Barbados. That should be the mindset. These politicians got to go. All of them. The minute they promote division, you got to choose B or you got to choose D. Anybody who promote division is of the devil. Why we can't have one Barbados and all the greatest minds in Barbados come together, work together for the upkeepment and the upliftment of this beautiful nation for everyone. The Hyatt can't build here and stay. They could lease that land for a duration of time. You can't own it. Yeah, look, man. They said 4 floors is the pool and the gym. The 4th floor is the pool. How you got a pool on the 4th floor, Alex? You put a pool in the middle of the hotel, Alex, cut it out, man. Next thing you're going to tell me it has a glass floor. You can see who's swimming. Oh, man. I said the same thing when I saw that move. But anyhow, family, I gotta go. The time slipping away, man. Let me. I got a few more links to put up, man. A few more. I didn't even get there yet. But I'm gonna give it to you tonight, man. Hold on. It said Mia PM put a stop on the Draxall land deal. I am waiting for the media asking the PM for an update on Draxall taxpayers' money. They ain't gonna ask her, Jack. The nation don't print the whole story. We know that already. I can't speak too much for the others, but I still see they calling Ralph King's counsel like they're promoting the fraud. I don't get it. Why they don't ask him, how is it that you are King's counsel? How is it that you are a KC? How is it that you are, how? Just explain how. The queen is deceased. She's transitioned. The king never said, but then again, I don't know, man. Maybe he did tell him something. I don't know. They say, ratify anything. I saw what you did there. You funny. You funny. You don't pick up on that. Y'all in easy, man. Y'all in easy, man. Trust politically incorrect crew. Greetings, family. Also, when you follow the money, you have to follow in the spirit of truth. Otherwise, we will only follow the spoon-fed act that they announced to us. I agree. I agree. Totally agree. I totally agree. In fact, let me say that last part. Well, the part you said, follow in the spirit of truth. I definitely concur with that, man. Usman, for sure. Because if you don't, then that spoon-fed act, whatever they, yeah, I agree totally, man. That's why politically incorrect. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're going to tell you half the story, man. The sea will claim everything. Daffodil, don't say that here. Don't say it, man, because, you know, I mean, don't get me, like I said, we're not against development. We're against development on the backs and on the backs of those who earn this country, who ancestors pay for it with their blood. That can't happen. The developer dug down the slave holding house at the pier head, screw docks. What was that all about with the Star Hyatt in town? The building across there, as much as it was historic, I understand where you're coming from. That's a funny conversation, man. You know, that's one of them conversations like, yeah, that's where they should put the folks they brought in, but man, should we really keep that building though? We should have been teared that down. I mean, but since we tearing down old buildings and whatnot, there's a few more we should think about tearing down, you know. I mean, if we're gonna get disrespectful. Just asking. John Scanterbury. Watching carefully. They hacking my email, removed information. Yeah, I people getting on, family. I be knowing. Emmanuel, did you get your flow from being in NYC? Wait. What you mean my flow? What are you referring to, man? You mean my flow, Alex? Yo, cut that out, man. Show it to the family, man. Maybe that is why they put in rum to higher ground. Run to higher ground, signs on the coastline. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe that's why they put in run to higher ground signs on the coastline. I mean, in terms of if there's a tsunami, if it's one thing I learned from watching videos of tsunamis in that other part of the world, you can't outrun them. I mean, you say run to higher ground if you're in town. Where exactly you referring to? The signs is just, again, a fault. They brother the site, spare the truth. The signs are just false narratives, man, to give you false hope. Oh, okay, run to higher ground. Okay, right. We got it covered. What higher ground you run into? I'm just asking. You know, a tsunami wave that's 50 feet tall, 100 feet tall. Where exactly you running? I mean, make peace with yourself, man. Make peace with yourself, man. Make peace with yourself, man. You know what I mean? Look for some kind of, I don't even know what to tell you, man. You can't lock yourself in a fridge. That may not work. Building's going to be flooded instantly. If you're going to be trapped in the building, it's going to get dark. You can't see a way. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, you got to really study this thing on a different level, but universe run things, man. Real thing. Tommy said, Noel, you believe that Mia can go wrong, Richard Drax, with nonsense? You think that man is Miss Ram? Look, Tommy, I know where you emerged from, right? But you ain't easy. You ain't easy at all. You feel since she can run again wrong, Richard? The man said, look, it's my ancestors' place. I keeping it. I can't but none of them. I'll bury the rest if I have to, but the same ground my great-great-grandfather buried one. He don't care, right? All right, so somebody said money coming up from Africa quick, fast, and in a hurry. Well, that's not quite true. In fact, let me prove it real quick. Let me not even talk, man. Let me get to it. No answer the question, where this money coming from? But before I play that, I got to play another video from 2022. Well, not a video. Well, it is a video, but I don't have the video. But I'm going to give you the link. I'm going to give you the link. So in Parliament, on the 14th day of September, none other than guess who? Guess who? An individual known by Mr. Dugan, Hyatt construction to begin soon. Like, wait a minute. I thought this thing done begin already, though. I suppose that was the preliminaries, The demolition work and stuff was, So the word soon keep being thrown about. The word resume, continue. Oh, man, But here's the deal, though. You got to get this. This is local news here, man. This guy's in Parliament. Construction of the highly anticipated Hyatt-centric hotel at Carlisle Bay is to begin soon. Senior Minister in the Prime Minister's office, Dr. William Dugan, announced in Parliament on Tuesday. Although not giving a date for the start of the delayed project, he said, I understand that the Hyatt had some setbacks with its financing, but they are soon about to start the construction of the Hyatt. Mr. Dugan offered no other details about the progress of the $175 million project, which will feature 380 rooms and 40 condominiums. I think they said, 370 rooms. I think they took off a few rooms for private ownership, but that's another story. That's my business. So this is in 2020. We were there on this. 2022, September the 14th. You cannot make this stuff up. So wait a minute. All this money back and forth, and like, where this money coming from? The question is, where the money coming from? No, the sister said that it's coming from Africa, right? Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Let me put this out there real quick first. Let me go to this one here real quick. Let me just jump right to it. I put the Dugan link in the comments as well, family. So y'all can go and check that out. I'm just going to play this real quick, 39 seconds.
Thank Mark for it. This is an example of the kind of changes we'll be seeing in the coming days, weeks, months, and years. Maloney Group is a major cement manufacturer, processes clinker into cement and supplies many of the islands. And they used to import this clinker from somewhere in Europe. But now, with this facility, with the openings, the clinkers are likely now to be coming from Dangote Cement. So thank you very much.
All right.
Speaking to the taximen gathered.
Thank Mark.
We go back here real quick. Oh, taximen complain about they ain't getting no work, but we get to that another time. Another time. For sure. World Cup. I know. My thing is this, family. So the African Bank, known as Afri-Exim Bank, is supposed to be funding this project. Now, the sister said the money came from Africa. Let me say this real quick. It looks like from 2016 to now, nobody wanted to touch this project with a 10-foot pole. Nobody. They couldn't find enough funding. The funding they got went missing. All kind of stuff happened. And nobody wanted to touch it. Nobody. Not even the local investors. Why did they go to the credit union to get money from the credit union? The credit union certainly has more than $100 million or $200 million they can invest, which means that the money coming back will go back to the Barbados, but the people who are in the credit union, shareholders and stakeholders to benefit from. But no, Afri-Exim Bank, no. This is where the money came from. They said it gave 180. Don't mind Dugan said just now it was how much he said it was? It was supposed to be $175 million project. Now they get that's $5 million separate, but I won't get into the difference. But maybe things went up, maybe some cement, maybe the price of cement went up. Anyhow, so they got this is $100 million deal, US. So the developers are getting 180, which by the way is Mark. And then Mark got an additional 20 million, 10 million US in order to secure a better cement contract rather than looking for cement from Europe, from the biggest cement distributor in Africa. So the African Bank comes to Barbados and put money in the white people's hand. Yeah, he said it, man. The African Bank. I don't know which local projects they funded, but I gonna give these folks a call. This same man right here, I'm gonna holler at this man right here. Yo, bro, want a little paper, man? Since you giving it away, want some paper? You got our own projects. We have a development we want to work on. Think I joking? But here's the deal, though. When it comes to this particular bank, I have one or two questions though for this same fella, but maybe not for him, because I know the last guy passed away, if I'm not mistaken. But we don't get into all that now. But I do have a question for this bank. Well, we know, let me go this instead. Let me just jump right into it. We know what the Afri mean, the A-F-R-E, Africa. We know what the Africa is. We know what Afri mean. We know Afri means Africa. We understand very well that it's the Africa and the Africa IMEX Bank. So my question is, the XIM though, real quick question. I got a real quick question. I like them gold coins there though, just for the notice. I noticed they got gold coins up. I ain't seen the money yet. I see gold coins, but I don't know why they would, anyhow, maybe that's just a hint. We know what the Afri stands for. My question is, what is XIM? Can anybody tell me what the XIM is? Africa XIM Bank. So if we know what Afri is Africa, what's the XIM? That's a question inquiring minds want to know. Because when last I checked, that sounds like China. So maybe the African Bank is a front for China in Africa, masquerading as a local bank. So if XIM is China, I don't know. I answer the question. I don't know. Here, don't go and say spreading disinformation, because disinformation ain't my information. I just answer the question about disinformation. I ain't spreading disinformation. You feeling me? I just answer the question. Just a question. At the buildings where I saw what they're saying with the old Empire Cinema, they got plans for that, man. That's why they didn't touch it yet. They got plans. Oh, there are blueprints in London on the development of that whole area. I was trying to get a copy by International Engineer Society, wasn't given in. Listen, Noel, work on it. We want to see. Work on it. Tommy said that the Empire Theater was another Maloney project. We know that, man. Mark said he had the lease on the Empire, and that it will cost $15 million to fix, and no movement next. Well, telling you, man, y'all cannot make this stuff up. They will run barbed wire in the water to keep the people out, man. Stop playing. Hyatt Marine is also coming too. I'm telling you, family, you can't go out there, man. You can't go in there without you getting water and swim in front of the Hyatt. You crazy? You can swim out there where you must be mad. Because on one side is the harbor. So you can't come from that side. So on the other side, when they block that side off, you can't go no further. Think about it for a second. The other side of the Hyatt is the wharf. What they call the wharf. Pier head or whatever they call it. I could be wrong. So you can't come from that side. The opposite side though, yeah, Bronx Beach, at some point, they going boatyard or whatever, they cut off, man. You can't go down there no more. You can't pass. Can't pass the jetty. They know what they're doing, family. Jack don't want me to bed on my beach. Look, he sung that song. Look, all respect to the brother Gabby, right? That song was sung back when I was a lad. And ain't nothing changed. It's a good song, though. Shout out to Gabby. Kidding me? Nope, Telma. No, Telma. Nope. Yep, they don't care. They have Clico insurance. You funny, Alex. Cut it out, man. Yep, this is serious reality. Have to think. This isn't a joke, family. This is not a joke. This is serious business, man. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. I suspect that this bank is a front for China. Because when they can't pay back that money, which we know they're not going to pay it back any time frame, then China going to own the rock. China will own the rock. Axem, Afri Axem, if that's how you pronounce it, is definitely, well, as far as I'm concerned, is a front for China. Straight up. All right, all right. Give thanks for love and honor to you too, brother. Don Steve in the building. Welcome to Politically Incorrect. If you're here for the first time, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, you know the algorithm thing, man. Because you don't know how the page is. It's a shadow ban thing. This is the usual YouTube channel for Barbados. This is the one they don't tell you about. Yeah, but that's all right. Who's supposed to be here is usually here, man. And speaking of that, shout out to the family in UK. Good night, good night, good night, family. Moms, matriarch, blessed love to you, the whole family UK. Shout out to Steve, by the way. Family in Montreal. I didn't see Tim tonight. To the family in Vancouver as well. Atlanta, for sure, for sure. Caribbean Media. Listen to it on Saturdays. You got to get plugged in. Said Mark going back to Canada. You, Alex, you can behave. How Hyatt could not build because of COVID, yet China built Sam Lords during COVID. I'm telling you, Telma. I'm telling you. This is going to be another seaport to import all kinds of illegal things and doings. Hotel for the corrupted. Let me tell you something, man. On one side of that hotel is going to be the wharf. And right there, ships could come right there. Yachts could come right there. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they developed that area that used to have those ships, those boats, as a small marina for those who stay in there that got yachts. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised if that's part of the plan. Noel said there's a much bigger plan for marina. I would not be surprised if that is a part of this project because it makes sense. So when they cut the beach off on one side with boulders and rocks where you can't climb over, put some palm trees and other stuff and they plant grape trees up to the water. You can't walk across because you can't walk across the sand. Too much rocks right there. And you can't walk over it because, they can build a wall and put some sort of sign or some sort of nonsense. Build a wall and put showers. So you can't think about passing the wall. You think about getting used a free shower. Some dumb stuff. Or put some kiosk down there or some nonsense and sell coconut water. Some really ridiculous idea. Rats in KFC, I ain't even touching it, man. Literally. Jackie says she just woke up. How is Mark Maloney not in jail? Firstly, for the death of the young boy. Whoa. She went there. How is the Hyatt being built on stolen and ratified royal heritage, which means do not touch or disturb? All that beautiful coral and natural beauty to be destroyed for a plantation. 18 floors. Allegedly, because I don't know nothing. I wasn't in a meeting, so I'm not spreading misinformation. Allegedly is 18 floors. My question is, what exactly are we selling? We selling sand and sea? Barbados is being raped by demons, man. It's serious. Mom been watching. Shout out to moms, man. Moms, nothing but love and sunshine from Barbados, from your whole family down here, man. And that's what's up, man. Mia want 4.9 for slavery at the same time she want 50 acres. You can imagine that, right? You can imagine that. Crazy, man. Worth less money for the protected protected site. Kissing my teeth. All you can do is sigh. All you can do is sigh. Kiss my teeth. Yeah, well, I don't know if they're protected like that, but, your Almighty is watching, man. We don't need or want this evil. We don't want or need this evil monstrosity. Crazy. Yeah, the Oriental sleight of hands sell out. Yeah, don't fall. The China debt trap. It's called a China debt trap. Yeah. I'm just asking, what does XMI mean in that bank? Is it stand for China? How is a loan going to a private developer? How is this? I know, right? I answer that same question, man. Because if you look at the video, Mark is who's signing the deal. Although Miss Motley is in the audience as well, is Mark on stage signing the deal? Not so. If Mark signed the deal, would that mean Barbados ain't got to pay that loan back? You bet. It's a private, what do they call it? A PB, a public-private partnership. Yeah. Study it, family. Study it. Our land is priceless. Seems you have to warn the Africans that the white man about to rob them fast. Nah, they, man, look, I don't know, man. Like, look, I don't know, man. You can't make this stuff up, family. Barbados is being treated worse than a low-class whore. Tommy said, Aunt China. Aunt China, what XIM stands for? You know what that stands for. You know what the XIM in Afri and the Afri stands for? The XIM. We know the X. What does that? I mean, it don't even fit in. If it was an Afri bank, fine. What does Afri XIM? What that stands for, man? All I'm asking what it stands for. Somebody please tell me. Tommy said Gabby had a vision. Yeah, well, like I said, it's a nice song. It's a nice song. They even play it in other countries that losing their beachfront property as well. But what I noticed is that the beachfront properties aren't being reclaimed by the people. These hotels are winning everywhere you turn. Yes, this is the same Maloney that was involved regarding the same. Yeah, that thing, that thing that happened that was in the news in St. Lucia, not Barbados, St. Lucia. The entertainment investment. This is you can't make this stuff up, man. It will be Yacht Club 2026. Tyrone and Easy. Shout to Tyrone, man. I like that. This might be Yacht Club 2.0 because think about it. I don't know if they're going to build it on that side. I suspect they may build it on the side where it is now, downtown. Downtown. But don't forget, that's where they were parking boats before. All that moving, man. Welcome to the New Barbados. That thing called Freedom Park they're talking about, they built Freedom Park for the people in Barbados. That's going to be a local theater. They're going to have stages probably out there. Tourists can come out there and sit down and watch local arts, arts and performances. The Tukban and the land ship. The land ship. With all your little children walking up. Yeah, I said it. The land ship with all the little children, little boys walking up. They too love to see the little boys walking up. They like that, right? They like that. Ants, what's his name? The fella from CBC. Can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. Got some piercing eyes. Yeah. Anyhow, once China stepped in, Barbados in trouble. Man, Barbadians in trouble already, Telma. I hate to say it, man, but thank God for those on the ground that, got the courage to speak truth to power. We have to stand up now as one Barbadians. Telma, I feel you on this. I feel you on this. Right now, Barbados could end this whole thing. End it. Enough folks decide we ain't going to work. We shutting it down. We're going to pull our money out the banks, disrupt the whole economy of Barbados. And trust me, you will get the attention of those who want to make these changes happen. We don't want that, full stop. We don't want it. This is what we want. If it is coming, let me see the deal. Transparency. Let's see the deal. No, they can only lease it for 25 years. Only a lease. They can't own the land. One. And two, wait a minute. Here's the thing. I don't think there's any hotel in Barbados that offers shares to the employees. In fact, no franchise in Barbados. KFC, you got people in KFC working. You got people who work in KFC that been working KFC for over 20 years. You would think by now that KFC, outside of promoting them to supervisor/management, you would think that by now they would at least offer them some shares, right? Nope. You take the paycheck and be quiet. Take the paycheck and be quiet. That's what's going on in BIM family. I'm looking for a video. I gotta play a video tonight. I'm looking for it. It shouldn't be so far up, really, in my feed. It shouldn't be so far up. It should be a lot closer. Where's that video? I got a video called Maroc. A spot there in Maroc where they took down the wall. The government's supposed to be fixing the wall there. The wall was falling down. They took the wall down and left the wall down. Right now they see debris falling on people, all kind of stuff. And the roots of the trees and all kind of stuff. I don't know, man. I found it. Let me just put that on standby real quick. Let me pause it. Pause it real quick. A friend of mine sent me this video and put that there real quick. Evil unfolding. Nothing good will come of this. Spanish Inquisition. All right, you see what's going on, man. I can't keep up with this though, man. Noel said the XI stands for China, and the Chinese are in town. Yep. Same bed. Tommy says she liked that, Noel. It's a fact. It's an export import bank. Oh, that's what the XIM stands for. Export and import. Okay. Sounds logical. Sounds plausible. So this is the African Export and Import Bank. So what exactly they're exporting to Barbados? What exactly they're importing? I mean, look like they're investing. I wonder if China in this bank for real though. I wonder because this bank was started by some local and some outsiders. It wasn't started by Africa 100. I wonder who the outside, in fact, I wonder who the outside supporters of the AfriXM Bank. I wonder. I gonna find out. Listen, I gonna find out for you for sure. For sure. I know a girlfriend of mine. I got a girlfriend of mine actually that yeah, I think she involved with one of them guys, one of them top ranked guys from somewhere in the world. One of them fancy, expensive. The fancy guys expensive with all their fancy stuff on. The Muslims and stuff. I think he Arab or something like that. Yeah. Dubai or something. I think he got some influence in this particular bank, and you didn't get her to ask him a question, you know, pillow talk. Yo, the clowns for the circus, late entry, but wait, Tim, I just shout you, Tim. It's good to see you, Tim. Greetings for the family. Listen, family, tell a friend, family. Like I'm trying to go through these comments, man. I'm trying to keep up with the people in the chat. Crazy, man. It is crazy. Jackie said it's time to drain the swamp. Yeah, it's true though, family. It's true. At this point, we need someone with the fortitude and the tenacity to do this, man. We got to drain. We definitely got to do it. Yep. The viewing area of the Super Bowl is now in development. Barbados is now in development. In case nobody ain't noticed, everywhere you go, you see major construction going on in Barbados all across the board. It's what the BLP party does. The DLP don't do this kind of construction. One or two little things, but BLP comes in, it's land grab. Ants owing about that. You know what I mean? You say newsflash, Afromex, the Afri Amerix Bank has a branch in Barbados. Trident Insurance, Financial Center, Hastings, Christchurch, Highway 7. We got an address here. Why you can't go? Because you know that one of these administrators, supporters go and call and say, listen, if this Rasta man come in here, don't let he in the door. So I gonna have to send like, you know, I gonna have to send some folks there on my behalf to do some transactions, because you know what it is, man. Everybody come here and got a bank. Imagine these folks came here and got a bank already. Sajiko come here and got a bank already. And the credit union can't get permission to open a bank. Y'all listen to this right here. The credit union who got over $1 billion in assets cannot get permission to open a bank. But everybody else can come and open a bank. You can't make this stuff up. They do not want black folks with paper. It is obvious. That's why the credit unions is also a scam. Take your money from the credit union too. I'm telling you, can't trust them neither. Imagine all these years the credit union can't convert to a bank and do greater things to help the people better. They got to stay at the level. You could only withdraw so much a day. You can't have access to your own money. Only a certain amount of cash. The rest you got to take in a check. Why I want the check? I want my money in my hand. The reason why they can't give you the money because they don't have it. They went and give it to the white man. Well, I shouldn't say white man, but you know, that might sound racist. Hey, the hell with it. I said it, man. You know what I mean? That's what it is. They said the GP president wall down long time on Pine Hill Road. I am not getting into that. That's her wall. They said the Chinese building a project like that. They're planning to build downtown in Jamaica. Private property sign. No one about a month ago, Jamaica burned down the whole project. Man, trust the Jamaicans, right? Yeah, I saw that one. They had the fire, but I don't want Barbadians to go burn down no Hyatt building. In reality, right? Like I said, I'm not against development. I'm against oppression. I'm against injustice. I'm against this tyranny that's going on and these politicians pretending I'm playing a role and trying to manipulate people like they're going to do something. Like, really? We're going to have a commission. We're going to start looking into government spending. Look, man, we all know the government mismanaging and misspending the money. You ain't got to look into it. We don't need to know exactly how much. We know for a fact because they'll never tell us the truth of the matter. There's 2 books. Spread the truth. What we wanted to change that we need as a people to start governing ourselves and take control of the direction this nation is going. Because the way it's going, all the talk with the money missing ain't going to help. That ain't going to help. Welcome to Chinatown. Oh, man. Fire, you ain't easy. You ain't easy at all, man. Be easy. So these white contractors that own these building companies in Barbados end up building these seaports, Port St. Charles, Infoport, Ferdinand, no man building on the C2. Yep. All roads lead home to Rome. Correct the mundo. Okay. Yeah, noted, duly noted. Credit union billions have stolen lands, collected rents. Listen, man, I ain't getting to that part of the program. The credit union is up front because think about it. When they first started the credit unions, they ain't want no when Negroes started to work in Barbados at the level, then white folks ain't want no black folks in their white banks. Don't forget it was white banks that came here. Royal Bank of Canada, Scotia Bank, they kind of banks that want no Negroes. So they, look, man, when they need to create a credit union, I'll give you the idea how to do it. I even show you how to do it. And y'all could have poor people. That's a poor man bank. And we run right across here and put all the money in the poor man bank. And you left, the court's clear. He went across the street. Here, look. Thank you, boy. Now go on. Go on out there, man. Good boy. Here, look, put that in your pocket. You did good today. Come back tomorrow. They say credit unions is owned by locals, so they can't have a bank of their own. Ta-da! It said, wait, Kevin Greenwich is also a director. I'm not sure this pertains to what exactly. I might have missed something. But they said, wow, oh, geez, only a certain amount you can get. Won't let you wire any out. Nope. You again, it's about control. They want to erase people who are the real inhabitants. Of course, separate you from your land, separate you from your inheritance. Fool the ancestors and fool the generation after to believe you're helping other generations to come by offering taxes and governmental assistance only for it to assist the big boys who don't need. Facts. Little England is rising. I don't know if that's what it's doing, but shout out to the Lee and the family, man. Greetings, family. Shout out to Baby Lee, by the way. Baby Lee. Big shout out to Baby Lee. I know Baby Lee might be watching right now. He might be sleeping, man. A majority of Barbados suffering in silence. Yo, Tommy, I'm telling you, man, it's a fact. Family, look, man, let me let this site here go free. Let that go. What time is it? Damn, I didn't plan to be on here. What time is it? Man, it's 11. Look, I'm sorry to keep you all up, family. Facts, man. Alex know what time it is, man. Straight up. That's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. But I wanted to show this video. Like I said, a friend of mine sent me this video, one of my inbox people. And let me see how this is going to work. I don't even know how it's going to work. Let me see how this works. Let me see if I can get the video up. Yeah, it looks that way. Okay. Can I show this directly? Yeah, it looks that way. Okay, so yeah, I want to show this video real quick. You know, they're fixing everywhere. Oh, he asleep. Okay. Let him rest well, man. Shout out to the Lee family, man. Good people. Let me share this video real quick. So remember Kalma Rock, right? Going up there by the Nazarene. You come up Kalma Rock, you pass Chanel Supermarket, you heading east, and you hit the bend, you pass the tire repairman, credit union. You pass the Nazarene Church. On your left, you're heading towards what would be the old banks. And on your right now, there's a wall that was right there, like it was about to fall down for a while. And I don't know what happened, but they passed and pull all the wall down and expose everybody backyard. Like these are people's private property, you know. Well, they homes. And folks had to rush out then and expect to sell and put up a fence, all kind of stuff. When the government come and pull down your wall, you know, pull down your wall. Imagine that. Now, if I live out there, man, look, I would be out here with it. Look, man. So I was like, so brother, man, what you feel with this right here? I said, I don't know. So I pass and look at it myself, and I see the whole thing pulled down. And as you go, let me let it play, man. Let me let the video play, man. What y'all think about this though? If this was near Kensington, they would have been fixed this. Watch the science, man. If this was near Kensington, they would have been fixed this right here, man. I am almost certain of that. Real thing. Let me shut up before you make cases. So this is the whole area right here. You see, I mean, all this debris here. As it rained, it washed down. I had to pass the next any rain falling and so what's going on, man. This is crazy, man. Look, put on a whole section right here. Outcome. You see somebody house right there and all kind of stuff. They can't even count side door to bare underwear. It's crazy. This is madness. It's madness. This tree right here, don't know this tree better not fall on either, man. But all down here dig way. Look, all this here dig way. All down here dig out. Somebody could even jump this at night, go there and run up there and run into your backyard and all kind of stuff. Look. They can't even got the dogs out no more. Called look, dogs who run right there and liable to bite somebody, know, and you be held liable. Listen, family, all I'm saying, right, man, is like this is crazy. Crazy. Only in BIM, man. Only in BIM. Family, look, the government, I know MTW or whoever, look, they don't even have any cans in the road, the caution tape. There's no indication that they come back this project anytime soon. This look is a done deal. They're gonna wait till one of these tree roots or whatever fall over and the tree fall off because of course to disrupt the balance of what was keeping it in place. And hurt somebody or hit a bus or something, and then you will hear, okay, let me go and rush and go and fix it. Man. Look, MTW sort this out, man. That's all they can tell when they sort it out, man. Before somebody get hurt, and then that's another conversation. But you can't send nobody and tell you. That you can't say. Anyhow, having said that, family, you see where? You said got one falling by the O-Level Institute nearby Hall gas station too. Look, man. As crazy as it sounds, right, family? As crazy as it sounds, man. People right now ain't studying themselves at all. Anyhow, I mean, get out of here one time. Let me click this off. All right, YouTube, I give thanks for those on YouTube tuning in. Give thanks for those on Facebook tuning in. Unfortunately, sorry for keeping y'all so late. Y'all like this late thing, you know. If y'all prefer the late the late end of the program rather than me coming in early, let me know. Like I said, you're about to make some changes to politically incorrect, even the format and the layout. We're looking to open up a different kind of channel to have different programmers, and we actually having conversations. We need to have this done because we have a lot to share and not enough time. So we need to get this going. Anyhow, family, thank you again. Yes, I had a tune already lined up, but the brother said Yami Bola, but I don't know. I don't know. I had a Tibbet. It was Admiral Tibbet, I think. I had an Admiral Tibbet there lined up, man. Where was it, man? Where was it? Here it is. I had an Admiral Tibbet, man. But family, on a serious note, I think that we need to really pay attention to what's going on. This whole money thing and the Hyatt and whatnot, Barbados. You know, what exactly are we selling, man? We selling the people, we selling the land, we selling something else. All this money, every time you look around, people fear separation, man. Well, let's put an end to it, family. We organize ourselves, let me centralize ourselves in order to mobilize ourselves. We don't need them. We don't. The minute we fully grasp that idea and work and start to march towards that idea is when we're going to see the kind of change we're looking for. But so long as you begging the plantation, the overseer, to give you a rest day from cutting cane, you're going to get licks. And you're going to still go and cut that cane. Let's keep that in mind. Having said that, we out for today. Y'all have a peaceful, a restful evening. What's left of the evening, and be wise. If you can be wise, at least be safe, and enjoy the weekend. Make it a strong one. And do some meditation, into self, awareness of self. If you can do a detox, do a detox. A lot of people you see nowadays, every people getting ill at this evening again, and people not well. You gotta be trying to help people, and it's like every you turn, somebody having some sort of stroke or something. It's like, God, man. We need to focus on real wealth, which is health, huh? Yeah. Love y'all. Be good, be great, stay upful, stay joyful. Love and light to everyone as well. Love you too, family. Love you too, family. From mommy and I, moms, man, you amazing. You are amazing. Noel said late thing they like going to Bush Hill after heading. Man. No, Noel, not the late thing like going Bush Hill after hanging out. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Although we might drive through occasionally just to take a shortcut, but it's only to take a shortcut and do a little sightseeing. Noel, allow, man. Anyhow, Tommy said, love the show. Tommy, look, I don't know where you're from. I asked you, maybe you posted it because I don't always see all the comments, but where you from? You from Barbados? You're a Barbadian. You live abroad. You live on the land. This state your parish or state your territory. Let us know where you at, man. If you on for the first time, let us know where you logging in from. Make sure you like the page, subscribe, that kind of stuff. Click the bell, otherwise you ain't gonna get notifications because they don't tell everybody everything, and that's how it is, man. Dr. Dill, we see you. It's a whole family. If you want more information on the community that we have, shout out to Fade, by the way. I cannot not shout out Fade. Barbados National Congress. Big shout out. Big shout out to the project. Shout out to the whole exec council, all the councils, agriculture, education, health and wellness. Y'all already know legal, economics. Gotta shout all y'all out, man. Doing great things. I am honored to be in such company. Serious. We are to be studying the Constitution. Where is it? Did anybody did the homework I asked for? Did they find that information on the page I asked you to look on the Parliament page? Because anybody got forward to me? Giving away beautiful Barbados for ugly concrete. Man. We need to get this government out. Well, as much as I'm not political, I am politically incorrect. I would say the issue isn't the government, And I always tell people that the issue isn't the government. We, the people, are the government. These administrators is the problem. These individuals are the problem. And when we said it, getting them out, I think at this point, we need to start holding people accountable. See, the way you fix corruption is with accountability. Like if ministers knew, for example, that they would do this stuff and they would leave parliament and a mob would swarm them, like if that was the case, hypothetically speaking, I'm hypothetically speaking, not threatening anyone, they wouldn't do that. They would not, they would be functioning very different. But because they feel they could do this stuff, they didn't come outside and smile in your face, meet you at the rum shop, buy you a round of beers, give you something to smoke. I mean, something to smoke. And to tell itself that everything okay. So the people is the problem. Not the government, not the administrators that pretend to be the government. The government that don't know they're the government is the problem, man. And we got to fix ourselves and fix our communities in order to fix the country. And that's my message all day, every day, man. Let's do for ourselves and stop begging the government to do for us. This, once we start doing for ourselves, like I said, we don't need them. I don't see no Indians out there protesting nothing. The only thing they did was to free Palestine. Then they asked us to come and join them. Really? I feel your pain, man. I totally feel your pain, but if you really study it, you asking me? Man, you ain't say over here fighting to free my own self? Or y'all ain't realize that? That's just to show you the mindset, man. Like, for real. But anyhow, some folks gonna misinterpret that. Make sure you quote me right, man. All right, Tyrone, give thanks, family. Manners and respect all day long. Tammy is true. Well, yes, like I said, we fully understand where they're going. But guess what? They have played political ping pong with Barbados since independence. BLP, DLP, BLP, DLP, BLP, DLP. It always comes down to the same thing. Doesn't matter who you put in there next, unless you put a government that's led by the people, for the people, created by the people, then you're going to get the same thing. If the DLP gets in with Torn, how many years you think Torn ain't going to get no two? What Torn going to do? Implement Christian rules and format the government? Because Torn is a religious man. He gonna rule with the Bible. Not that that is a good or bad thing. It depends on how you look at it. Because church and state supposed to be separated. I'm just saying. Because as a Rasta man that want to pour libations and choke the ancestors, they're going to say worshiping the devil. I'm just saying. They may not say it now because they want to vote. They ain't going to say it now because they want to vote. But in reality, Christians, if you don't praise Jesus Christ, they're going to say you worshiping the devil. Just saying, man. Just saying. He won't vote, so he rolling with everybody. But you can't serve God, man. I read the book too. Anyhow, family, I out of here. I said it a minute ago. Y'all the comments, man. Y'all want to get away. Yeah. No, I'm laughing. Give thanks, family. Give thanks. Give thanks. Noel said she from St. Philip. Man, Noel, how you know where Tammy from? Now, come on, Noel. Unless you said it earlier and I didn't see it. So, Tammy, okay. Barbados, okay, there you go. Wait, Noel, how you know she from St. Philip? I ain't even getting into that. Love and light to you too, family. Love the late show. Yeah, you like it late, huh? Oh, man. We going to think about doing it. We going to think about it. Maybe we could do a late thing for real. Like, real. Anyhow, I give thanks, family. I give thanks. Go tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you share your WhatsApp groups, your family members, your whole nine yards, your work colleagues. Yeah. I don't get Facebook notifications anymore. You got to go on Facebook, like the page, and click on all notifications. If you don't click on all, Facebook will determine which ones you get. Same goes for YouTube. You got to click the subscription bell, click on all. Otherwise, they're going to pick and choose. I heard the Clinton administration sold the Panama Canal in the 1990s. Man, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, man. What happens behind closed doors, right? Man, Alex, don't even start that. The Spanish Inquisition is a chilling reminder of how religious rulers operate. Note to self here. Yes, rest well, family. Give thanks to you too. Tammy, thank you for coming on. Shout out to St. Philip, the Philippians. We have a project in St. Philip coming up soon, man. Maybe you might get involved if you want to get involved. The number on the screen, 246-838-8253. If you at home or abroad, give us a call. We're going to connect. The Hyatt is a heist. For sure, for sure, for sure. You know that. Loans is nothing but money laundering, man. A way to get money to the people that, you know, the whipped cream effect, not the economics. Anyhow, family. I'll be we out, man. Go tell a friend and tell a friend. Let me put on this tune right here real quick, man. Real quick. This one right here is for the people, man. I gotta share this for the people. Admiral Tibbets.
Because Babylon system is a fraud.
Up on the yard, family.
Them want come run me out of me yard.
They want to run us all out the yard, family. All out the yard, man. We gotta pull that one for the top, man. Let it go. Jackie. Port Beverly at you outside, you know. Empress.
Get on me yard because Babylon system is a fraud. Me get on me yard, them want come run me out of me yard. Get on me yard because Babylon system is a fraud. Me get on me yard, them want come run me out of me yard. They say them want me big catch me afraid. See them have the angle and me have the beard. When me write them, I tell me say me wrong like they want come mash up me reputation. But all them I do, all them I say, foolish rules and regulation I don't obey. Them call themselves the superior, and them say we are the inferior. Because Babylon system is a fraud.
Give thanks, Thelma. Give thanks to you and the family. Family up in Canada, Montreal and T-Dot. Y'all already know what time it is. Candy Apple. Candy Apple. Big shout out to the family. Tim.
It might sound kind of cute, but the truth, it will be an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Noel. Saw that, Noel. Smooth, man.
Because Babylon system is a fraud. They bomb me yard, they want come run me out of me yard. They bomb me yard because Babylon system is a fraud. Me they bomb me yard, they want come run me from me yard.
Assalamu alaikum, bro.
Say them want me big catch me afraid. See them have the angle and me of the beard. When me write them, I tell me say me wrong like they want come much of the repetition. But all them I do, all them I say, foolish rules and regulation I don't obey. Them call themselves the superior. And them say we
big shout out to Candy, man. Celebrating. Magical 50. Candy, big shout out to you, man. Get a chance, give me a call, man. Yeah. 50s Club, man. The party coming soon, Noel. Soon.
I said it sound kind of cute, but the truth, it will be an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Them a capturer, them a murderer, them a exploiter and backbiter from the yard. Because this is a fraud.
Yes, family. I know y'all want me to stay on it and play tunes, right? But what time it is? I didn't even plan on being on here no 2 hours, man. This was not the plan. Y'all said this was not the plan. Yo. Yes, no, we're gonna have the connection and the get together. I know exactly what's going on, man. You say when you return, well, perhaps when you return, but before then, like I said, this month we want to do something together at some point before the month is over, or going into the next month. I suspect it could be next month if we plan it properly, because I do know I got a special date coming up next month for sure. For sure. Maybe we can build it around that. So we'll work on that for sure. But thanks again, family, man. You know, it's crazy, man. Y'all ain't easy at all, man. Y'all ain't easy at all. And do y'all, man. Let me see here, man. So we can do one more, man. So we can do one more. I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I'm trying something, man. I'm trying something. Hold on.
So them watchy.
Trying something,
So
man.
them chatty.
Trying something,
Them
man.
just a watch and a chat me.
How you know it's a good, man? How you know it's a good, man?
Have a feeling that someone is watching me.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, they would like to see.
Everywhere, man.
Have a feeling that someone is watching me. I don't know when, where, or how, and who could it be?
Pull this from the top, man. Y'all have a great night here. At least the last first and
So them watchy.
one perfect balance.
So them chatty.
One perfect balance.
Them just a watch and a chat me. I have a feeling that someone is watching me. Yeah. Everywhere I go, they would like to see. I have a feeling that someone is watching me. I don't know when, where, or how, and who could it be? Yeah.
Easy,
So
Sharon.
them watch me go. So them watch me
Send me a
come.
message, Sharon.
Under the
Yeah,
stars, the moon and the sun.
Empress.
Some are armless, while some are armful. Some don't want to know that you are successful, but it's a far way I'm coming from. Still
Look, all
don't
these
reach
flowers
my
in the garden, man.
destination. Don't you
All the
get the
flowers,
wrong
all the
impression.
roses.
Until
Yep,
now
the
I'm a
roses.
trying man. I have a feeling that someone is watching me. Hey. Everywhere I go, they would like to see. Yeah. I have a feeling
Lotus.
that someone is
Hibiscus.
watching
Definitely
me.
hibiscus.
I don't know when,
Got a
where,
hibiscus,
and
though.
how, and who could
Yeah,
it
y'all have a
be?
great night, man. We out, man. We out.
I just can't keep a low profile. No. Because their eyes are driving me wild. Yeah. No privacy where